So guys, in this part we are going to make our buttons a little bit more nice. So for doing that we need to go to our canvas. Here I'm going to right click, UI, make a new image, and then I'm going to bring that image downside, going to scale it a little bit, and I'm going to rename it PG button, background button. So now I'm going to bring our button under that. So now I can bring my, so let's first change the sprite. I'm going to use the cursor sprite. Now let's bring the button there. So now let's change also the button sprite as well instead of UI sprite. So somewhere here at icon, I'm going to change the icon to something like that. So now it is look like this. So guys, I changed the icon to this one because that one doesn't match too much with our sprite. So now here just add this square border inside, and for the button we can use one of these image. So now our button is almost done and it looks nice. Now let's do something about our coin. So here at our button, I'm going to UI and make an image, make it small. Then I'm going to bring that down. Or maybe we can first, I'm going to our game asset. I'm going to pick this square, put it there, and then I'm going to scale it. So here we can put the level inside. That means the level text, I'm going to just adjust it inside of that text. I need to make it also small, so 30. I can't see it. And it's because text should be, the image should be above our text. Let's see, we name it text PG. Now I put it inside and make it left, but I prefer to be at middle of our box and put it a little bit like that. So now I can make the color to gold. The next thing is let's do for our coin. So the price, button again, UI, image again, and call it BG coin. Bring it down, resize it, then let's put this background again there, and then I'm going to bring our price text down, make it also gold, and I need to bring it in top of our BG coin, so now we can see it. So now we need to change something to looks better. So now let's attach the to that also the label text as well. Price text, I want it to be a little bit smaller, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's all. That's good. So now next we need to put the coin icon at button, UI, image, and I put it there maybe, or let's make it smaller, and bring it inside, going to choose a coin icon, now just need to price text to make it a little bit smaller. Don't forget to use the rectangle. So that is also the price text. So let's put another 0. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Okay. Maybe it was better we instead of 2 we could have just one background that they showing this information. So but it's your choice. You can do whatever you like in your game. So now let's go to our script. Now our script, here we have the auto clicker price. I'm going to remove this gold because now we have an icon, we don't need to have gold as well. Save it. Now let's play to see how it looks like. So now it's look like this. now it has 15. So what I'm going to do is that price text, I'm going to bring it to start at left side, because right now it's at middle. I want it to be a start at left side and middle, and also for the label here I am going to write LV 0. So now let's test it again. Yeah, now it's become 1 and 15. $45 and 2. Nice. So now what I'm going to do, just give us a lot of coin to test how far we can go. As you see, we need still to make the sprite a little bit smaller. So now when we are going to the price text, doesn't change anything. So now we need to adjust it again. Now work fine without any problems. Okay, at 20 is a nice size. So now let's test it again. We have the B again. So that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Because I did some changes in our game manager. I add more string for Q, and now instead of 1, 2, so decimal, I just remove it just for 1 decimal. And also here I wrote if gold is less than 1000, we want to the gold converter is equal to gold. So that means here also we are going to change this to gold converter. Then let's make update and put the gold converter inside. Because I noticed if we don't do that, we cannot convert it. So now let's save it. Now it's going to always update it. So guys, as I fixed the problem that we had with our gold, because sometimes it's showing this amount of gold. Now, as you see, it's going to fixed. So how I fixed that, what I did, because when we wanted to reduce from our gold, because we had just this line, so that's why we always get the gold that we had. So now I just removed that. Instead, I made a new function. Here I made a gold change and put all the things that we had in our um, our add gold. Here we had all of this. I make a new function and put all that if function inside of that. So I don't need to write it 2 times, just 1 time is enough. And instead I just call that function to reduce gold here, and also call that when we want to add gold. So that's now we have always the same gold, and it's not going to change. So now save it. Now we don't need also the update function again. We can delete it. Sorry that I didn't until now make so many gold in our game. Now as you see, it's going to always to update himself. Here is also the amount that we need to level up our icon. So nice. So now I'm going to duplicate our BG background and bring it to the left, to the right side. So now we can just change the icons. Now you can go one by one of each of your um, buttons and change them. For example, here this button is just need auto clicker price will be, for example, 10. Auto clicker times 0.9. The next one will be 15, 0.8, 20, 7, 25, 6, 35. So now let's play. Let's see how does it look like. So now when I'm going to click on all of them, so we need just to adjust them because right now I cannot click on these two in here because they are top of our sprite. Maybe it was better we put all these buttons in the left side in top to down, but it's also good. It looks really nice. And work like they were, yeah, the ideal games. Perfect. Just guys, don't forget, if you have this problem that you cannot click on your buttons, you need to adjust that enemies and that doesn't. So maybe it's better to bring all the enemies more in the top. So then, yeah, or maybe bring them better to this side. And also, I think it's better to bring the level inside of the icon. So we will have just the price under the buttons. It looks more nicer. So now I change mine, so you can also change it if you want. It's up, it's depend on you. See you now guys in the next video.